All. No, I killed Will. While. I'm pretty sure I killed him. I'm pretty sure I killed that guy. Rides, fair food, social time with friends. Nice. I hope you enjoy. He was the guy with the rapier, right? Did I kill him? I can't remember. Where did I even see him? Oh, it's time to deal with the dog. Great. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I will go to the grove and we'll have a look. 2 minutes. I should be right back. There is a spell, I think, that makes you smaller. I'm pretty sure. It was an option to learn, but I passed on it. Because I didn't want it. It was not very good. Although now I see the option of the option of doing it. Bosco, I do remember you. How you doing, buddy? Okay. Anyway, I was going to go back to the grove and see if we can talk to Will. I may not have killed him. I remember I was trying to escape with the goblin prisoner and everybody attacked me and maybe I killed him then, but then I reloaded and it might still be alive. You had a summer job? I do remember that. Yes. Yeah. It finished on Friday. How did that go? How did working treat you? You're unfamiliar with that being a thing. I have a very loose understanding of D&D. I prefer other settings like sci-fi. My understanding of D&D is very, very thin. Very thin. And wispy. Okay. Grove. Okay. We'll have a look. Most of the work machine did. I was just filling it up and retrieving its product. Okay. Well, I did think... There he is.
What's up for discussion?
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place.
That was me.
Yet.
That was me.
And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Like a whip round? Thanks. I need the money.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies.
What kind of books did you read?
Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
We'll see there.
Will's brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
Yeah. Drow set fire to the inn and stole away with Duke. Yeah.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father.
Okay.
I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
What the hell happened to this guy? He's got like 3 scars down his face. Anna Karenina, prepare for school. A few books on religion. Art of War. Ooh. Art of War is a good book, but a tough read. A very tough read. I tried it a couple of times. Didn't get very far. Yeah, that is very heavy reading. Did I go on holiday? No, I don't usually go on holiday. I don't know why. I went on the holiday when I was a kid quite a few times, but as an adult, I just don't. I mean, I have to work, so we don't. I don't get summer holidays or anything, so I have to work. So it doesn't seem right. What? What am I? What are you, Dave? I'm a dragonborn wizard. Which I thought meant that, like, I'd be friendly with the dragons, but apparently dragons used us as slaves, and I hate dragons. But apparently they're good with magic. I was trying to create a class, or at least a character, that would be good with magic, who could lean further into conjuration skills than any other class. You were scared, but now you can see you don't believe in God. Good for you, man. Good for you. Don't you have summer vacation off work? No, we don't get time off work. It's yeah. It's human dragon love child, exactly, yeah. It's, I mean, we get time off to book. Like we have a leave allowance to book, but like summer vacation doesn't really mean much because you've got to use that allowance the whole year. So yeah. I'd rather go out in the winter, to be honest. Look at the temperature in this room, though. It is so good. Look at that. 17.8 degrees Celsius. You'd love it here, Panic. Look at that. That is temperature. That is a good temperature. I love it. I love it. I feel so good. It's a temperature in which I can actually feel like I can think, you know? It's really my bag. Look at Asterion, he's looking great. Right. Our relation was no pride, was no matter of pride, at least for him. We should rescue Duke Ravengard. I've already got a quest for that, so yeah.
Thank you. That means a lot. But I wonder, what makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Damn. You didn't keep secrets like this from me, Will.
I know. And you're right.
Talking to him like
when I look into a mirror,
I'm a best mate now.
Faces.
I only just met him.
I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory, a man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind.
Okay, I still haven't got a quest from him.
I'm all for it.
In Bosnia, 99% of jobs have like any week off in August. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't work like that over here. There are, I mean, you'd get summer if you're off if you're a teacher, but not for like normal jobs. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I haven't taken a week off since last year? I don't remember. What's it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods.
Yeah, I don't work weekends, ever.
And drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh.
But that kid just poured it in from somewhere.
I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
Courtly dance? I'd love to see a demonstration. And now you're Blade of the Frontiers. Quite a change, don't you think?
Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars.
I do
of
hate
power.
balloons.
Courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters. I don't consort with them. Well, not when I can avoid it.
I never played Rise, Son of Rome. No. It's an older game, isn't it? What do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with A hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes.
I'm not making a deal
In
with
exchange
Raphael.
for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. What do you mean, Raphael? We should at least consider his offer. No. With the right teachers, what are your thoughts?
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Hmm. I have no interest.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure.
Not true.
But the devil won't take just anything.
Not true.
He'll take everything.
I'd rather be a fucking mind flayer. I'm not giving up hope. I'd like you to join me.
Make some room, and I'm all yours.
Full party. Party's full. To recruit more people, you must send a companion back to camp in dialogue, where you can always add them to party later. So I can't send him.
You were a marvel to behold. Even Baldur himself would bow to such formidable talent. Introductions are in order. The Blade of Frontiers, at your...
The man's smile bends downward.
I'm getting an introduction now.
Become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single-curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry spells. This feels like what the question, the thing I should have got at the beginning.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid.
I'm gonna send Laziel back to camp because she's a bitch. I don't like her.
Not yet, anyway. And nor have you. Could just be good luck. I'm not so.
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited by rancor. She's an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her! Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Who is she?
Karlak's her name. An archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I don't know, Bosco, maybe. Take him with you and go find her, okay. Let's join forces.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Yeah, bugger off, Will.
I'll kiss you when you stop.
We'll now have a marker on the map. Is she up here?